Hello everyone, my name is Bridget Spackman. I'm a multi-age teacher in Central Pennsylvania, and I am a sponsored FLEXPATH student at Capella University. So I'm officially in my capstone, and I am so excited to be able to share this with all of you. I am getting so close to having my master's degree. So in a capstone, I really wanted to share in this video, just as my update, what a capstone is and exactly what I'm doing specifically for my own capstone to help give you a better picture of what it all entails. Because I know sometimes we hear the word capstone and it freaks us out a little bit, which the word is a lot scarier than the actual process. So within my FLEXPATH format, my capstone actually entails the last two classes for Capella. And so I had to go through an entire action research course that really breaks everything down. And so within your capstone, what you're doing is you're taking all the knowledge, the skills, the theories, everything you've learned over the course of your format of your master's degree program, and then you're then applying it to this big project. I like to think of it as a project. And so what happens is that you have to identify a problem that you're observing within the classroom. You do a lot of research with that problem, and then you create a plan for trying to make it better or testing and resolving that problem. And so once you've collected that data, which is the step that I'm currently in right now, collecting all of that data, I'm going to report it back to stakeholders. I'm going to share that information and then just kind of analyze and go through every little piece. So it is truly just this big project where you're taking everything you've learned and you're putting it all together officially. Now, the thing that makes this very different from like your core classes that you go through is that this is a choice. You get to choose your topic. You're not dictated the topic that you're choosing, that you're having to research and complete. So for myself, one of the things that I noticed within my own classroom is that my students were really struggling with vocabulary instructions. So at the beginning of the year, my kids had to take an assessment, and within that assessment, it showed that a lot of learners really struggled in that area. So I wanted to do more research on vocabulary instruction and some strategies, and also the benefits of vocabulary instruction. Because I don't necessarily have like a curriculum that I follow with my school district. I know that I need to teach vocabulary, but nobody actually tells us how to do it. So I wanted to find some of those best practices for vocabulary instruction and see if that actually works in improving the academic success of my students. So it's a lot of things, right? So basically what I did is I identified the problem, I did the research with the literature reviews, and then I created my plan. So I had a pre-test, some instructional days, a post-test, and then I kind of shared all of that information. Once that's approved within your action research, you get to move on to your capstone. And the capstone is where you're collecting all of the data. You're actually doing the research. So I have been already going through, collecting the data, analyzing that, and getting all of my assessments completed within that course. So if you're from the state of Pennsylvania, this is going to be something very similar to what we do with differentiated supervision and student learning objectives that we have to do for the state every single year. It's the exact same thing. It's just a lot more papers and presentations that you're doing. So it's not as scary as it sounds, and I promise you it is incredibly doable with the way that they format everything within your FLEXPATH format for your master's degree. So very excited. I cannot wait to update you guys in the next video because I will officially be sharing that I'm done. So stay tuned for that video. I cannot wait. Cheer me on in the comments, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am a sponsored FLEXPATH student at Capella University.